Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video we will be talking about FFmpegKit. This is not a tutorial, it's just about a discussion. So FFmpegKit was just deprecated by its original author. Again, I don't blame him. This is a lot to maintain. I think he took a very ambitious project. So if you don't know what FFmpegKit is, it is basically like making FFmpeg work on all platforms. Now what is FFmpeg? It is mostly related to video manipulation or video editing and audio editing, those kind of things. And FFmpegKit was, so FFmpeg is only written in C and C++, I guess, and FFmpegKit was making it very easier to use it in Android, iOS, Flutter, Linux, macOS, React Native, tvOS, all that great stuff. With very like in Android you can just write Java and Kotlin code, because this library handle all that C++ jazz behind the scenes, so we don't have to worry about it. Similarly for iOS as well, and Flutter and React Native as well. Now given that there is another thing, some of you might be thinking that so what, this has been archived, I'll continue using it. I don't think that's a good approach, because firstly the last commit was 2023 and it is using, I think, behind the scenes FFmpeg version 6. FFmpeg version 7 is already out, and the other thing is, here it has mentioned in the notice that all previously released FFmpeg-kit binaries will be removed according to the following schedule. So less than version 6 February 1st of this year, and version 6 April 1st of this year. So you have very less time if you are already working with FFmpeg-kit. Now what's the alternative? So I will be only talking about Android, iOS, React Native and Flutter, because that's what I'm comfortable with. I mean, obviously migrating this particular code from FFmpeg-kit to some other library will be hectic, but I think I have got you covered on most of the use cases. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see, so I will first talk about native Android development. So here you can go to this particular playlist. I already have bunch of videos. Now these are not using FFmpeg-kit, this is using, all these videos are using Media 3 transformer. If you don't know what Media 3 transformer is, it is basically an API from Google themselves, so we don't have to worry about deprecation and all that stuff. They will be properly maintained, so we don't have to worry about anything. So Media 3 transformer, at least for now, covers most of the basic stuffs like scaling a video, changing the width and height, trimming the video, applying grayscale effect, all that kind of stuff. So here you can see I've already made a few like 25 videos. There are more videos to come soon. So all of this are in Kotlin, so you don't have to worry about C and C++, all that stuff. So this is for Android. Same for iOS. For iOS, again, I have created I already have lot of videos, and I have few videos coming soon as well. Again, for iOS video editing, I'm using something called AV mutable composition, which is extremely I would say fast, because it is hardware accelerated, and that's the approach which Apple recommends for video editing as well. So if you, and everything is in Swift, so you don't have to worry about C and C++. So I already have bunch of videos on this as well. There are a lot of more videos planned for AV mutable composition. So here you can see 2 unavailable videos are hidden, they will be published soon. Similar things goes for React Native as well. I have, like, whatever I have done for Android, iOS, I have done the same thing for React Native as well. Like for Android, in React Native for Android we are using Media 3 transformer, for iOS we are using AV mutable composition. Similarly for Flutter as well, for Android I'm using Media 3 transformer, for iOS I'm using AV mutable composition. Now the last thing is, what if I want to use FFmpeg? What if there is some like I told you, Media 3 transformer is relatively new. I mean, it is almost 1 year old, I guess, at least at the time of me recording this video. In the future they will add more features as well to it, but suppose at least for now, if you are looking for a feature which is not directly supported for Media 3 transformer, like one which I know is reversing a video, I couldn't find anything for it on Media 3 transformer. Even in AV mutable composition, it is I found it difficult to do it. Maybe it is very easy, I'm not sure. So for those kind of stuff, you can still use FFmpeg with C and C++. I already have made a video which will be releasing tomorrow. I'm not sure when you will be watching this particular video, but this FFmpeg with C++ and Kotlin will be releasing tomorrow, 18th Jan 2025. Maybe by the time you're watching this video should already be out. So for now I have just done it with C++ in native Android with Kotlin. So here I am not using FFmpeg-kit. I am literally compiling FFmpeg for Android. In this particular example, I have just created a sample example of getting the video metadata. But if you have any more like feature request or ideas for me which are not possible with Media 3 transformer, at least for now, and if you would like to see any future videos, do let me know in the comments. And again, like I told you, I have just made this for native Android. If you are curious for native iOS, Flutter and React Native, do let me know in the comments. Currently I have not made it because these are very difficult things to do. Even I am not good in C++, but if there is enough traction or enough people interested in this particular kind of tutorials like C++ with Kotlin in native Android or C++ with Dart in Flutter with FFmpeg, then I will definitely try to learn it and make tutorials about it. Similarly, things goes for iOS as well and React Native. So yeah, if you are worried about, if you are a C++ developer, or I don't know, if you still like FFmpeg and don't want to use Media 3 transformer, again I would highly recommend you just use Media 3 transformer and AV mutable composition. I know it would be difficult to migrate from FFmpeg-kit, but that's my first suggestion. And if you are not finding any feature, you can definitely go through this tutorial on how to integrate or how to compile FFmpeg, not FFmpeg-kit, FFmpeg, the C++ code, the original FFmpeg library to Android, write C++ along with Kotlin and make it work in native Android application. If you're interested, again, like I told, I can make similar videos for iOS, React Native and Flutter as well. But yeah, hopefully this resolves many of your issues with FFmpeg-kit. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.